Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the... In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And as this game drags on, we approach midnight here in the Central Time Zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Hit hard to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. They'll be looking to drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
There's one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
The Chicago Cubs are one of the most storied franchises in all of baseball. Established as the Chicago White Stockings in 1876, they were one of the National League's founding members. Renamed the Cubs in 1903, Chicago won 4 pennants between 1906 and 1910. They became the first franchise to win back-to-back World Series in 1908. However, between 1910 and 1945, the Cubs would reach the World Series 7 times and lose on each occasion. After a 39-year absence, the Cubs were back in the postseason in 1984 thanks to a star-studded roster that featured Ryne Sandberg, Larry Bowa, and Dennis Eckersley. In the deciding game of the NLCS, Chicago was on the verge of a World Series return, leading 3-0 in the 6th. But in a scene all too familiar to Cubs fans, Chicago was unable to hold the lead. The tying run scored on an error, and the Padres came back to win, denying Chicago a spot in the Fall Classic. The Cubs wouldn't get close to the World Series again until 2003, when in the NLCS they found themselves with a 3-2 lead over the Florida Marlins, with all remaining games to be played at Wrigley Field.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ballgame. Now batting, Juan Pierre, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready now for the Marlins, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Miguel Cabrera stands in as the Cubs try to stamp their ticket to the NLCS. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Striding into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's down. Scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. So coming to the plate, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 11.
From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 24. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 24.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pierre. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, number 15, will take his first hacks here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Lofton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping in, Eric Karros. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. In now, Alex Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
What happened next was as shocking as it was unforgettable. As in '84, the Cubs took a 3-0 lead late into the game. 5 outs from the World Series, a series of miscues opened the floodgates. The Marlins scored 8 runs in the 8th inning and evened the series. The next day, they lost Game 7, ending their season a game away from the World Series again. In 2011, the Cubs hired a new general manager. He began rebuilding the roster by acquiring future stars like Anthony Rizzo, Jake Arrieta, Chris Bryant, and Javi Baez. Thanks to that revamped roster, the Cubs were back in the playoffs by 2015. Matched up against the rival Cardinals, the Cubs were ready to succeed.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Cardinals. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dexter Fowler. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Dexter.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Soler.
Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Wainwright's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. To his left, Carpenter. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to 2nd now with 2 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 3. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit softly down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for 2nd. And your go-ahead run is in at 2nd base here with a leadoff double. Tyler Myers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Starlin Castro will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grichuk is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to the right, taken in by Wong, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Stepping into the box. Number 34. Runner Wellington Castillo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
21, Wellington Castillo.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
Swing.
Grichuk.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Randall Grichuk goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Colton Wong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Stepping in, number 32. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got it. We'll look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Miguel Sokolovich is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now, Javier BAEZ. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Wellington Castillo.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Holiday going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Tommy LaStella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Number 3 into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. plate, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Justin Grimm will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Slider laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye look.
Swing and a miss. That digging.
Leading up for the Cubs, the third baseman, Ryan.
First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter, number 13,
Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Wrong for 1. Back to first, a double. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jason Hayward. Last time through was a base hit.
Jason Hayward.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So striding forward now, number 3. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The batter, the center fielder, Randall.
Pedro Strop comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Stroke is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Steve Cishek comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Carpenter onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, Pedro Strop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro.
Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he strikes him out. Into the box now, number 32. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher.
Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. And there's one down now. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
3-2 now. Lifted in the air to right field. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Sam Tuivalala takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Two and one now. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, number 25, Steven.
From the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And that gets him on the mound. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. One and 1, the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cubs. Into the box now, Javier BAEZ.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
BAEZ.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Javier BAEZ.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier BAEZ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Time with